Okay, continue. Continue.
But you can increase temperature.
You can increase it. So I put it on first. If I've set everything right inside the machine, the first thing you do after you put on the machine is to wait for the temperature to rise. And this is the temperature. This you see UPTE. That is up. This upper temperature. So this UT 134 stand for this upper temperature. This DOTE stands for this lower one. This down one, this horizontal one. So to know, if you just on the machine, maybe you on it, leave it for like 1 hour, 2 hours, the temperature will have go down. What I mean by temperature is the heatness. The heatness will have go down. So this up temperature now we start at maybe 30 something. This other one too will start at 30 something. So you have to wait for the temperature to rise. Normally this is the actual thing that the temperature is now, because normally I just off it. It's already hot. So this is the actual thing that it is now. Let us check what we set. See this. I set this upper one at 135. I set the lower one at 160. So we have to wait for the upper one. I've already got into 135. It passed, but we stay balanced. And the lower one is almost at 160. So the first thing you do after you on your machine, because now you know that if you set everything now, you see the same thing that you'll be using continuously every day. So the first thing you do after you're on your machine is you wait for the temperature to rise.
Okay.
To what you set it. Even if you change the temperature tomorrow, maybe you change it to 170, you need to wait for it to get to that 170 before you start your machine.
Okay.
So I'm coming to how to start, but let us go to how to set the temperature. Let us start with temperature.
Yeah.
So to set the temperature, you click on menu. You press this down button to take it to this SUPT.
So, okay.
So you press this down, you can see down button. You click on the down button. You see it's already clicking, blinking at the
35.
so you use plus or minus to increase. What you are increasing now is the heatness. If you increase it too much, it may burn the nylon.
Okay.
And if it's not up to standard, it will not seal the nylon well.
So what's the amount?
It depends on the texture of nylon.
But
But once it's set for nylon, for your nylon, only if they maybe make another nylon, another set of nylon, and they use different quality of nylon,
Okay.
that is when maybe setting of temperature becomes in. So to set temperature now, let me go back. You press the
Menu.
you press down button to go to the upper temperature. This is the upper temperature. So you use this plus or minus to set. If you are going to the next setting, that is the lower temperature here.
Okay.
You press it down. You see blinking out the same way you set the upper, that the same way you set the lower. If I increase it to maybe 170, the heatness now will be more than what it is before. So after settings, you can just press confirm. It will go back to the main menu. So we set 160. This one is already at 159. At 159, I will start machine.
Okay.
And this one is at 130. But it will go to, what do we set it? It will go to 135. 135 that we set it. So the next thing that I'm showing you is how to set the grammage, the quantity of what will be inside.
Okay.
So the quantity now, once you click on the menu, the first thing that you see is blinking on this place now. That is where you set the quantity, the filling quantity.
Okay.
So set fill. So we set it as 3.05 seconds. If you want it to be filling more than what is filling now, you increase it with this plus or minus. You increase, you reduce with minus. And you increase with this, you reduce with this.
Operator.
Is that all?
Yeah?
Is that all?
is that once you are done with setting anything you want to set, you can press the confirm.
Confirm. Okay. Everything will fix.
Everything will fix.
Okay.
So the next thing that I'll be explaining is how to set the length. This is the length we are using now. How to set the length. This is the length that we are using now. What we set this length to is one. We set it at 160. If I set to maybe 50, it will be shorter. If I set to 70, it will be shorter than this. If I set to, but no, I can't. The length cannot pass 160. If it pass 160, this back ceiling, some parts won't seal as well.
Okay.
So you can't pass 160. But if you set to maybe 150, it will be shorter than this. If you set to 170, 140, it will be shorter than this. So let us go to set length. The same way you click on menu. You go to, is it showing you? Is the screen showing? Okay, it's showing you. You click on menu. You go to set length, and to go to set length,
You
press
use the down button.
the down button. Yes.
Forget it.
Yeah.
Forget.
So if you have to,
if we don't
you
start,
pass already, so you press the up button.
we
Yes.
will not get it.
So if you have to increase,
I'm ready
it's
to make
plus.
mistakes.
If you have to reduce, it's minus.
I'm not.
Let me put it at 100.
Don't discourage me, because without the
And you
mistakes,
press. Once you are done setting, you
Press
press
confirm.
confirm.
I get it.
For us to
Make
know
mistakes.
what we just said now, you can check. You can check with confirm also. As you go back to the main menu, you can check with confirm. If I press confirm, it will drag it down. This is the
I
length
better
that we
do
just
it in
set.
jerry cans like this. That's what I'm doing.
Set to
I won't be in a
50
hurry
and
to
check.
dump oil.